Because of you, the residents of Belize City, that we are here today.
Since taking the oath of office on March 14, 2018, Councillor Micah Goodin has been a fixture at City Hall, doing his job as an elected official to address the needs of the municipality. But his tenure thus far hasn't been without challenges. Goodin's brash personality has brought him into conflict with his colleagues at the Belize City Council on several occasions, the most recent being an outburst with City Administrator Stephanie Garbott earlier this week. Here's a snippet of an audio recording in which he berates the senior manager.
I'd prefer to stand.
See, why you always have to insult my people then? Why you always have to be disrespectful to my people? Why? Why? I don't go on a caucus, I don't get this thing approved, and not embarrass my people in front of people. Why, see it?
Would you like a minute to calm down?
No, I really want to know why. I feel like you to target me and you to target my people. This is not the first time.
Well, Councillor, I'm very sorry that's how you feel, but I think it's also fair to say that your people have been very disrespectful to my office.
I am the councillor. If you have a problem, you can come to me. I took these matters to caucus. That was my idea, my suggestion. I am an elected official. I don't know Levi out here.
It's that aggressive attitude, followed by a brief scuffle as he exited City Hall on Wednesday evening, that has since resulted in him being sidelined and stripped of his responsibilities. Flanked by his councillors, Mayor Bernard Wagner addressed the media on the matter earlier today.
Since taking office, I've tried to mentor and guide all my councillors, particularly Councillor Goodin, so we can all as a group realize our full potential as leaders of the city. This past week, Councillor Goodin tabled several new initiatives to caucus for consideration, even though these initiatives were not a part of this fiscal year's work plan and budget. Nevertheless, caucus considered these because we believed they were worthwhile and will be good for the community. The council's accounting procedures require certain requirements to be met prior to funds disbursement. So while these budgets were approved, it was not anticipated that funds were required for immediate disbursement on Wednesday morning.
That notwithstanding, Councillor Goodin approached the city administrator by reportedly barging in on a meeting in progress and demanding an audience with her in respect of a payout for one of those initiatives. Based on the mayor's description of the procedures that ought to have been followed, Goodin, according to the city administrator, was attempting to flout the process. When he was reminded of those requirements, he reprimanded the city administrator before exploding in a fit of rage.
And I deserve to be treated with respect. How can you, this document went to caucus and now you are there to take my wife and laughing stock? No man, you can't talk to people like that.
Excuse me.
You cannot be doing that. You can't do that, sir. And I not accept it. I will not accept it. Have some respect for my people then. And I'll be nice.
According to Mayor Wagner, the order of priority, as well as the need for business to be conducted properly, was explained to the councillor upon assigning him the portfolio. That, however, was completely ignored on Wednesday.
This is what was explained to staff within the councillor's portfolio. However, this was interpreted as an unwillingness to disperse the funds, which led to Councillor Goodin's outburst with our city administrator. We consider such actions by our elected officials to be unprofessional and unacceptable. We must respect the protocols established through the legislation, and as such, it cannot be business as usual where politicians can intimidate senior administrative personnel and staff. We cannot be about the people while on the other hand treat our own staff with disrespect and disdain.
That condescension later spilled into the corridor of the office building, where a brief scuffle ensued between the councillor and City Hall staff. Words were exchanged.
You might want to do it that. Your councillor.
For that altercation, Goodin has been stripped of his portfolio indefinitely and benched from council activities.
After gathering the pertinent information, I've taken the following decision with full support of my deputy and all councillors, and we'll be redistributing the portfolios assigned to Councillor Goodin as follows. Management Information Systems will now be assigned to Deputy Arnold. Youth and Sports will now be assigned to Councillor Ryan Eligio. And Training and Staff Development will now be reassigned to Councillor Pitts.
Reporting for News 5, I am Isani Cayetano.